Alright, welcome back into the channel. We're gonna be doing one more race in the championship. I forgot the road racing. Yeah, it's the road racing championship where we use old cars. I'm not a big fan of them, but we need to use them. So on the last race, I think we were running with a longer race length. So we're gonna try to decrease that to the standard length, just so that the races are not that long, and then we can do two races per video rather than one. Oh yeah, and I customized the car. As you can see, I have a SpongeBob livery. This is one of the liveries that my wife did for me. I have literally over 100 liveries that my wife did based off cartoon characters that I'm into. She's really talented for this stuff. I don't have the talent nor the patience to spend hours upon hours doing these liveries, so I leave this task up to her. But anyway, I think we're back in the Virginia track. I forgot to check the track that we were gonna race on before the race started, but I believe this is the Virginia, the full version. Just as a reminder, we are racing at the pro difficulty. We had to bump it down from unbeatable because unbeatable is really unbeatable in this game. So I'm not up to the task right now. So let's play some more Forza for a couple weeks, and then we can try bumping it back up to unbeatable and see if we can win races that way. First, I need to get my shifting down because I'm not good at shifting manual shifting actually. But anyway, looks like there's about to be a downpour in the track because there are thunders going on. Yeah, I should have shifted down to second gear. I don't know, by the look of things, we may need to drop the difficulty down one level, because even pro setting is a little bit too difficult for me, which is surprising because this is so uncharacteristic of Forza in general, because the other games I don't feel that in the other games the difficulty was balanced, at least not as balanced as this one is. On the other ones, the pro was way too easy, and the unbeatable wasn't that unbeatable. Sometimes the first place was way too far ahead, but up to second place it was a pretty easy task to accomplish. But on this one, I feel that the difficulties is more balanced and more in line with what it should be in the first place. So unbeatable is really difficult. Pro is very difficult, and I'm assuming that difficulties below that behave properly now. And I think it's better this way, because I really didn't like that you didn't have it was very black and white. It was either too difficult or too easy, and in this game you have a lot more nuances to play with, and you can fine-tune it to your taste, to the amount of challenge you want to have in each of the races, which is great. One more thing that I did was applying a tune setup for on this car, but I don't see. I can't feel any changes in the car. There's one thing that I've noticed on this game so far. I've played it for a couple hours since it was released. I haven't had a lot of time to play, at least not as much as I'd like to because of work. But basically, one thing that I noticed, I don't know if it has anything to do with colors adjustment that the guys over at Turn 10 Studios did to get the game ready for HDR capable TVs. But one thing that I noticed is that the colors in this game are a little bit of a hit or miss. And by that I mean there are tracks that look absolutely gorgeous, that the colors are spot on, really beautiful, but in some other tracks, like the Brands Hatch that we played, I think 1 or 2 videos ago, or I think it was the showcase event with the Audi R8 Flying Lizard, the colors looked a bit weird, like way too saturated, and in some cases the colors made the track lose a little bit of detail. I don't know if it has anything to do with HDR, because I'm obviously not playing the 4K HDR version of the game. The Xbox One X isn't even out yet, and I'm not playing it on the PC, so. But at least to my eyes, the colors on Brands Hatch, at least on that time of the day and weather setting that I was playing on, they were a bit off to me. They weren't as pleasant as, for example, this one or Dubai and all the other tracks that I've raced on so far. There are a lot of tracks that I still haven't had a chance to race, so we might see some more weird stuff someplace else. But anyway, we finished the race. We're up in 3rd place. We gained the position in the overall standings, but we finished, I think, in 5th, which isn't great, but at least we got the requirement for one of our mods fulfilled, so we got the extra credits that we were supposed to. Now we have time for one more race in this video, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. Okay, so we used up 2 of our mods, so we need to equip more. Yeah, I don't want to spend money on mods right now, not at least until I get some of the cars that I want to buy. I'm not sure how many of these cars I'm gonna win or be given the chance to buy at a discount, but so I'm gonna save the money for now. But once we have enough cars that I'm happy with, we're gonna go ahead and buy some prize crates and mods just to see what we get out of it. We have some uncommon mods here. Let's see what we can do here. Stay on track for 1 lap, place 3rd or better. Which track are we gonna do? Oh, Road Atlanta. I'm familiar with this track, so I guess we're Virginia Racetrack, as I said on the other video. I'm not that familiar with the layout because I haven't played it a whole lot, but I'm very familiar with Road Atlanta. I've played it extensively in the other games. So let's apply this one. Place 3rd or better. Let's leave the perform a good corner on. And let's see what else we can apply. Let's do this one. Finish 25 meters ahead. That will net us 95% more credits. Okay, so that's great. So that's what we're gonna be using. I think this is the 3rd race in the championship, or in the series actually. This is another one of those tracks where I can tell right off the bat that the colors look really, really nice. Colors are spot on this one. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, man. I tried to cut on the inside, but it didn't work. There are a lot of corners here that you can take pretty much flat out. Some other ones you don't even need to brake at all. You just need to let off the gas for a little bit and you're good to go. I guess that's where we can capitalize on the AI. The AI tends to brake on these sections, so it makes them a little bit slower. Let's drop it down to the first gear. Yeah, that was the right choice. For a moment, I thought that this guy was gonna punt me in the back. Or gonna pinch me in the back. Pinch? I don't even know if that's the right word, to be honest. Now I got confused. Anyway, just so you guys know, of course you probably could tell by now, I'm not. English is not my native language. I'm Brazilian, so sometimes coming up with the right words is a little bit too difficult, especially when I'm trying to race at the same time. Okay, so we're up in 6th place. I was going to look at my placement in the race and I missed the shifting, but I hope we didn't lose much time. Let's drop it down to the first gear. Yeah, there's no way I'm catching up to this guy ahead of me. He's in a Daytona, so no way at all. On this game, you really want to avoid ramming the AI cars, because this really throws your car off. More than this effect is more accentuated on this game than the previous one were. Why do you brake so much, man? God's sake. We have one last chance to overtake this second and first place respectively, because we, oh no, we are not, oh, no, 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 man. Son of a bitch. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. You really gotta be kidding me. Yeah, yeah. There's no way that I'm gonna end up that far down in the standings. Let's restart the race. I don't care. I may even cut this race entirely from the video, but I don't think it's gonna be that interesting. So I'm probably gonna leave it on. I don't know. I'm gonna see what I'll do when I'm editing the video. But one thing that I've learned from that is that on this game you really want to avoid blocking the AI off because they are gonna try to spin you out. I'm gonna try to get up to a decent position early on in the race, just so we don't have to deal with a lot of overtaking, and we can be faster than we were on the last one. Why, man? I will never understand that we are racing against the pro AI, and these guys still brake more than they should be allowed to. And it really throws you off, especially when there's a corner where you want to take it flat out or just let off the gas a little bit, and the eye in front of you brakes and throws you off. Yeah, I missed my shifting. No. Sorry, I wasn't blocking this guy off, but somehow he got stuck on the back of my car and I was almost starting to spin out. Okay, so we're doing better than on the last one, at least. We're doing we're up in 4th place, so I don't think we're gonna have a lot of trouble getting the 1st place on this one. So in a sense, it's great that we had to restart the race. Just let off the gas a little bit just to take this corner. You don't need to brake, at least not with this car. Let's see if I can cut him on the inside. No, we can't. Too risky. Yeah, but now we're in a nice position to do that. Oh, yeah, we'll need to give the position back to this guy because we won't be able to keep up. Even though apparently he's using the same car as us. Well, at least from the back it looks like it's the same car. So we'll need to gain on him on these twisty little sections here. Oh. That wasn't intentional, but it was fun nonetheless. Just for the sake of getting back at this fucking aggressive AI on this game. They screwed me up, I screwed them back. Even looks like that guy spinning out kinda held the other cars back by a lot, so I'm in a pretty comfortable position. Should have braked a little bit more. That's good. We managed to kinda stay on track. pushed a little bit too much, but that's fine. And we're done. We got the first place on Road Atlanta full circuit. Let's see how much we've improved our standings. Oh yeah, we're up in second place. We're just 15 points behind the first place. So I think we have a chance of catching up to this guy. So I'm gonna end the video here. We're gonna be doing the last race of the championship on the next one. So if you enjoyed watching me getting screwed up by the AI, that was more my fault than the AI, to be honest. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends and your social media, because it helps me out a lot, and any help is appreciated. And I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Bye.